Hazrat Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu reports that Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam dispatched a contingent of 10 men for spying and appointed Hazrat Asim bin Thabit Ansari radiyallahu anhu their chief, who was the grandfather of Asim bin Umar. They went on peregrination till when they reached a place called Hadati, that is in between Usfan and Makkah Mukarrama. The tribe Banu Lahyan, a branch of Banu Hudayl, became aware of them. They sent nearly 200 men who were archers in their pursuits. They pursued them on their footprints till they found the dates eaten by that detachment which they had brought from Medina Munawwara as journey victuals. Seeing the stone of those dates, they said, "These are the dates of Yasrib. We will say Medina Munawwara." They kept on proceeding, watching their footprints. Then when Hazrat Asim and his companions caught a glance of them, they climbed up a mountain. The polytheists encircled them and said, "Come down and put your hands on ours. We promise and covenant with you that we will not kill even a single one of you." The chief of the detachment, Hazrat Asim bin Thabit radiyallahu anhu, said, "But I will not descend on the guarantee of protection of any infidel. O Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, inform your Prophet of our plight." Then they shot a volley of arrows and martyred 7 men including Hazrat Asim. Other 3 men including Hazrat Khubayb Ansari ibn Dathina and a man believing their promise and covenant came down. When the infidels caught hold of them, they fastened them with the string of the bows. The third man said, "It is the start of reneging on the promise, so by Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, I will not go with you. I will follow the precedents set by my companions who embraced martyrdom." The infidels were struggling to take him with them, but he was not ready to go with them. At last he was also martyred. Thereafter they took Hazrat Khubayb and Hazrat Ibn Dathina along with them and sold them after reaching Makkah Mukarrama. This happened after the battle of Badr. So Haris bin Amir bin Nawfal bin Abd Munaf bought Hazrat Khubayb because he had killed Haris in the battle of Badr. So Hazrat Khubayb remained his prisoner. Ubaidullah bin Iyad informed me, Zohri, that Zainab, the daughter of Haris, told him, when people clustered around to kill Khubayb, he asked a razor from me to remove pubic hair, which I gave him. Hazrat Khubayb seized my son while I was unaware of it. When I went to him, I saw that he had seated him on his thigh, and the razor was in his hand. I was extremely frightened, but Khubayb knew my feeling by my facial expressions and said, "You are scared for this reason, that I will kill this child. No, I will not do so." She said, "By Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, I had never seen a prisoner better than Khubayb. One day I saw a bunch of grapes in his hand, which he was eating, though he was in manacles, and this fruit was not available then in Makkah Mukarrama." She said, "It was a kind of provision sent by Allah Jalla Jalaluhu for Khubayb." When they took him outside the sanctuary to kill him, Hazrat Khubayb said to them, "Let me perform 2 units. So the polytheists gave him respite, and he performed 2 unit prayers. Then he said, "You might say that I am doing so out of fear of death. Otherwise, I would have prolonged my prayer. O Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, kill them each with no exception," and said, "As I am slain being a Muslim, so I do not care. If I am slain in Allah's cause, I do not mind. My life has been devoted to Allah's cause, and He Jalla Jalaluhu may bless the amputated parts of torn body." Then the son of Haris killed him. Khubayb was the one who commenced this noble practice for every Muslim who is martyred while in prison, that he should perform 2 units before being martyred. On the other hand, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu approved Hazrat Asim's invocation, which he made on the day of his martyrdom. So the Prophet ﷺ informed his companions of their plight and what had happened to them. When the infidels of Quraysh got the news of Hazrat Asim's assassination, they sent some men so as to cut and fetch any part of Hazrat Asim's body just to confirm his demise. And it was because he had killed one of the chiefs of the Quraysh in the battle of Badr. Allah Jalla Jalaluhu appointed a colony of wasps near Hazrat Khubayb that guarded him against the people sent by the Quraysh, so they could not sever any part of his body. Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 3045.